Do you miss the theater? Diamond Head Theater has 2 new shows coming up.
But expect things to be a little different. Kamakapili explains.
When the pandemic first hit, the 2021 season for the Diamond Head Theater was tossed out the window. But after months of thinking outside the box and adapting to COVID guidelines, they returned to center stage just in time for Valentine's Day. 2 new productions hit the stage of the historic theater, uniquely at the same time. Love, Loss, and What I Wore kicks off this week, and Love Letters debuts next week, both specifically chosen to fit social distancing.
They are both presented by actors who are seated and really don't move throughout the show. So there's no interconnection. Everything has been very carefully spaced out on stage, and a great deal of thought has been given to that. And again, one of the reasons we chose these 2 productions was for that very, very reason.
From outdoor performances with audience in their vehicles to extremely limited indoor performances, the theater is slowly returning to a full-scale production.
Of course, seats are all socially distanced. You have 2 seats empty for every 2 seats filled, and then an empty row in back of that. For our February productions, we are expanding it a little bit more to 140 seats, but we are still keeping the first 2 rows of the theater completely empty.
This year's season will grow as the months progress, dependent on the COVID situation. But one thing that's for sure, a brand new theater which is currently under construction.
It is interesting that after all these years of planning, we actually broke ground in the middle of a pandemic. But we consider that to be a really good sign, because it's something to aspire to. When this is all over, we will have a brand new theater to present to the public.
The first show, Love, Loss, and What I Wore, debuts Friday and runs through the 21st. The second show, Love Letters, is set to run only twice, Wednesday, February 10th and 17th. For all the information and more on the theater's safety efforts, visit our website, khon2.com. Kamakapili with KHON2 News, working for Hawaii.